Ladies and gentlemen, we back. We are back. We are back live, living. If you haven't already, please watch the 10-year Lacking Family Christmas Wrap. Please watch the 10-year Lacking Family Christmas Wrap now, because I spent way too many hours writing, directing, producing, editing to get 12 views. So I need y'all to get on it and please watch the Lacking Family Christmas Wrap. Yeah, thank you, Crystal. I had to go back out and go back in because I switched mics. Yep. Yeah. So I'm going to promote the show on Instagram and Facebook because, of course, my co-star is trash. Trash, dude. Trash. I mean, how you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me? Are we still on? Are we still on? For 4 o'clock. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna rush home to get there, thinking he gonna beat me here. And he talking about, hey man, my bad. I'll be there about 4:30. Hey man, I'm gonna not make it worth your time. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, all I got is 40 minutes for you, bro. I got things to do tonight. I gotta make it uncomfortable for him. Oh boy, I just read something that's not the wisest thing to do, bro. Thank you, Crystal J. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Crystal J. Yeah, I need to start putting my foot down when it comes to my time. I'm telling him to his face, man. As soon as he walk up in here, like you gave me this time. You gave me this time. Can we shoot at 4 o'clock? Absolutely. Let's do it. All right, cool. 4 o'clock. I'm rushing home. Coming all the way from Sylmar to beat him here. And yet again, I am let down. Who's a Dion? What? Usa. Oh. No, man. It's the truth, yo. It's the truth, yo. It's the truth. I'm just playing random songs right now. How was your weekend? Hey, boy, 937, the sleeping giant. Who? Hey, 937, stand up. Obviously, what's going on, King? I hope you're a king with the boy. Are we fellow like classmates or neighbors, or you just represent the 937? Talk to me. I just did Jam Internet You Scared today. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. We talked about the Bible, you know, talked about the Bible. And I hate that some 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 words was being thrown out there. Well, I rep you and Kevin Ringer for all dev. Hey. That's what's up, yo. Welcome. Yeah, we was This was me in 2008. We yeah. Damn internet, you scary. Um Today I felt off today. Like I know I have an issue of stuttering. Um well today I was really off. Like, when you are in a ring of comedians, it's always like double dutch. You gotta know when to jump in. You gotta know when to jump in. And then you have an idea when they get done talking, I'm gonna jump in. And as soon as you try to jump in, you go, oh, I missed it. And then that miss it is like stuttering. The worst. The worst. Y'all had Keisha E under pressure. Yeah, homie. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it. I was asking her all the right questions. Like, yeah, let's get to it. What we doing, Keisha? Huh? What we doing? Who are you? You conniving, sneaky little woman. I just text Chaz. You're savage. And I don't like your face. And I don't like where you're going right now. And he said, I'm fighting for my life to get there. This is my friend, y'all. We don't have this discussion on camera. I'm not, unless he's like, yo, I'm crying. I'm literally fighting for my life. Now, like, okay, I'm quitting the camera. But if he's like, hey man, a lot is going on, I'm just being lazy. Okay, we gotta have this discussion on here. We gotta have the discussion right now because you're a sick human being. You know, it's wild when it comes to promoting, man. So you gotta post, you gotta upload to Instagram. I mean, upload to YouTube. Once you start posting, you get the link from YouTube. You go on YouTube from your phone, grab the link, go on Instagram, post it, put it in your stories so you have the link ready to go. And at the same time, you guys are on here, and I got to talk to you guys, so I'm not just here not saying nothing. You know, the the joys of being a creator. I quit every 13 days. Every 13 days, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done with this. Every 13 days. People are like, yo, what's it like? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm terrible at it. Hey, howdy, everybody. What's up? Strength from within. Yeah, we in here. So, let me tell y'all some exclusiveness. Um, um, my daughter really wants to rap. My youngest daughter really wants to rap. and she gave me she showed me a rap, played it for me, and when I say it was verbatim, um, what's that dude's name? Tootsie. And I couldn't work the courage to say this is plagiarism because she was proud of changing like one word. Like she changed like boy to girl. It's your boy. It's your it's your girl. She was doing stuff like that, trying trying to make it her own. And I was like, I've heard this song before. I've heard this song before. I don't know what was it, and I'm kind of nodding my head like, okay, all right. So what you think, Dad? I was like, I like where this is going. I like where this is going. The fact that she removed the beat, because I've heard the song with the beat. She just did it like a cappella. I'm looking like, all right, all right, all right. You think I should post it on Instagram? Um, let me change a few words here and there, so it feels at least like so it will feel at least like a parody or a cover. Yeah, that's my daughter. That's my Instagram. Be crazy, boy. What do you do when people? What do you do when people openly flirt with you on Instagram? You can hit them with the ha ha ha, but then that ha 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 becomes. But for real though, I'm serious. Oh, oh, glad you caught that before she posted it because that could have went. I mean, she's 12. It's not that bad. It's not that. I mean, people was like, okay, that's silly. Unless she opened it up by saying, "Hey y'all, I want y'all to hear this original music by me." That's the problem. If you just came out and said it, because that's essentially what TikTok is. TikTok, you just lip syncing everything. Yeah, that, haha, be making the freaks go crazy. um, yeah, I got one of my best friend Twilla. She took my pictures like 2 weeks ago, and they're really nice. And I'm afraid to post them because like I'm not prepared for. This sounds very arrogant. I'm not prepared for the amount of okay Dion, okay handsome. I'm not prepared for him. I'm not prepared for him. This is because she did a really good job, souping me up like it looks like a hero looking. Nah, man. Nah, man. I gotta allow somebody else to post them. She did a really good job. I'm afraid to post them. Yeah. No, no. Post no post. I sent it to my daughter. I sent the picture to my daughter, and she was like, "Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Look at all GQ." I said, "This is a girl who never compliments, so I know this picture's about to be a problem." Why you shy? You just on more to sex with your shoulders out, sir. Ah, that's funny. Oh man, now I'm embarrassed because that episode we shot that like 3 months ago. I'm on too much content. I'm on too many people's platforms right now. I can't keep up. Who said that? Strength from within. How was the episode? Like was it funny? Cause I forgot what we were talking about. That compliment thing stems from other stuff. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Come on, man. It's not trauma, man. All right. Yeah, it's been about 3 months ago, man. Um, yeah. I gotta show. Oh, Dion, we want to make sure you're always what public. I will show y'all. I wish. I wish. I wish Twilla can show you. Oh, I can show y'all. I can show y'all. This is a. This is a picture of me. Picture I sent you earlier, Twills. I came across this picture. Um, I came across this picture of me on Instagram. I posted. Look at that young. Look, woo, look at that young 2001 Dion. Come on, man. Come on, man. What? 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 Healthy knees, Dion. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, boy. Young Dion Lack was a problem. Didn't even know it either. Didn't even know it. Young Dion Lack. Problematic. It's not about being afraid of. It's just let's have some therapy right here. I would say growing up, I was always the silly, chubby kid, and I didn't get. I didn't start having attention until uh, like my senior year, and I wasn't prepared for that sort of like compliment overload. So when people starts to compliment you over and over again, you immediately start to kind of like deflecting, like, "But look at you, you got the so on." Um, that's it. But I would say this year, I definitely have accepted the thank yous. Um, I definitely accept the compliment. I don't try to stray from it. I will nod and hit him with the thank you. Wow, best you can do. Don't know what to do with it. When you become that next Tyler Perry, hey, what you gonna do, man? Hey, I'm preparing myself, man. I'm preparing myself for the influx of compliments and love and accolades. It was over after the hand massage. I was sad. So, like as you know, me and John A are really cool, close friends, comedians, and um, it was awkward because she paired us together. She paired us together, you know, knowing it was like my sister. So that whole show was about like creating some sort of um, chemistry with somebody, paired me with the wrong person. It's like, hey, you guys know each other, right? Yeah, very well. We made music together. When you become, oh, I read that one. What up, Kid Clip? Kid Clip from the Yip. Again, Chaz said he'll be here at 4:30. Am I wrong? Am I wrong by saying, hey man, I had an hour for you from 4 to 5. I had an hour for you. When you get here, we got a hot 30 minutes. Am I wrong for that? Or should I suffer and go overtime and there's no consequences? Like, honestly, I am writing a script, right? I need y'all feedback. I'm writing a script. By prolonging this podcast, that's cutting out on my time. I was gonna give him a max of 2 hours, like from 4 to 6. If he comes late, I should shut this down by 6, right? There's no reason why I should, not wrong, but why you beefing with Chaz and he ain't there. He coming. I'm not holding back. Come on. Perfect timing. Chewing your ass out online. Come on. Nah, we getting this smoke. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, we're gonna talk about this online, you know? I want you to sit your ass. Come sit your ass. What's that? What's lyrics? I know that's not the best lyrics to be doing because it's in a very sexual manner.
I'm gonna try this.
Don't do what? Don't do that. I'm talking to Twills. Tell Chaz we're sick of his shenanigans. See? I've been live for 30 minutes, man. You know, I've been over here tap dancing. I feel like I was your opening act. You said, Dion, give me like 10 minutes. And then and then I did 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden, he was like, hey, Chaz ain't ready yet. Can you do another 45? I was like, I already did my punchline.
Somebody wants to go get him.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, pick him up from the airport. Because this is what happened, dude. You see all this shit I had to set up. So when you hit me up at 2:00, I said, oh, snaps, let me rush home. Because we having a good discussion about politics and making money at Damn Internet You Scary. We were talking to me, BT, Pat, and Rob. And then so you take us, oh shit, I gotta go. I had the conversation. I was telling them all this. I like this. I said, oh, snap, I gotta go. They was like, oh man, finish the conversations. No, man, I am dedicated to my friend Chasman.
Why don't you just tell them, tell me
There we go.
later?
Tell me later. Where were you at 2:00 when you said, are we still on for 4:00?
Well, I just thought traffic was gonna
No, man. You should have been already in the front. You should have been in the front, say, hey, Dion, I want to help you set up because I know how much. Because you come here at 4:38.
No, you go, Chaz, what is, come on, man.
You know people that be like, I'll be like, hey, man, can you tighten the coffee cup? He be like, how do you tighten this up? How do you do this? This is what he does. How do you do this? Man, just tighten up on the top. Man, give me the goddamn coffee cup. He act like he don't know what he's doing. For those who don't know, I would love to show y'all the setup over here. Yeah, I want y'all to see the setup. All right. So obviously, there's mics. There's mics.
Do you know they sell these?
Do they sell them?
Yeah, that they sell the 1 terabytes.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I don't want to turn this mug around. There is cameras. You see me. There's a TV right there. There's lights.
How you doing?
There is other lights. There's a whole setup. It's a whole setup that I do.
Take yours out?
Huh?
You take yours out?
Yeah, take it out. Do you have the do you have your the adapter? Yeah. They said, yeah, Dion pressing him. You goddamn right I'm pressing him. This is my time. Chaz don't give a damn what I gotta do afterwards. No, you do not. You don't even be like, hey, well, how much time you got? That means it's going to erase everything on there.
Hmm?
If you hit OK, it's going to erase everything on there.
Yeah, it's not that on there.
So hit the OK button on the controller. Right? Put your hand, right hand. Yep.
Oh, this little middle button?
Yep. Yes, this is therapy. Yes.
Great, we got 1,200 minutes.
I'm giving him some, then he can feel here. Pause.
Huh?
Huh?
Gonna steal some water.
See what I'm saying, yo? If you knew, now he wants some coffee, he wants some water, he wants some Cheez-Its. He want to do 3.
Oh, there's a whole sweet potato pie here?
That's Patty's pies. You want some Patty's pie? Oh, yeah. How did that Patty Pie song go?
I just heard him singing something high note.
Check the battery on this right here. See how much time we got.
It says 51%.
51%. Just a bitch.
Is that enough?
Yeah. I did this on purpose.
What you do on purpose?
I made you sit down so you can. You gonna sit here.
What?
You gonna sit here.
I got you record.
I know. That's why I wanted you to sit all the way down so you can feel that.
It's all the way back.
Yeah. I was like, should I tell him right now? Nope.
Does that make you feel better, though?
All right. So we're gonna do this on camera.
Okay.
How you feel? Hold on. I need to get over some more.
What the hell is that?
Hmm?
What the hell is on my hoodie? What is that? Sorry, I was like some kind of glazed donut and/or cum stain.
Oh boy.
Definitely cum.
Oh boy.
It's definitely a
Oh
cum.
boy.
Oh boy. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Testing. I kind of feel like I could have tilted down some more.
Huh?
You hear yourself?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I could have tilted down some more.
The camera?
Yeah. Because there's more headroom up there.
I can do the thingy. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
up to you. Oh, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I'm learning. I learned how to do some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's called cropping.
Cropping. You know what's hard to do that I
What's-
still haven't figured out? What's the Ken Burns?
Don't.
I'll be
do that.
messed.
That is children things.
I'll be messing that up. I'm like, how you come way over here and do the thing and bring it back here?
That is childish. Only amateurs do that.
Your Rams are making a
You
comeback.
goddamn right we are.
They're not. They're looking pretty dangerous right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it might be them and the Lions in these playoffs. if they
Lions. You know what's great about
I'll
football?
be pissed if you lose to the Rams. What?
The Rams are great.
They're a really good team.
So why are you making you be upset? Be surprised that y'all in the playoffs.
No, that's not good enough anymore. Just making it to the playoffs isn't good enough.
When last year they made it to the playoffs? 98, right?
No, it was 2006. Somewhere around there. No, I'm not gonna be like, "Whoa, we made it to the playoffs. It's like our Super Bowl." No,
That is y'all Super Bowl.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not accepting that. I want us to win a playoff game, and I'll be happy. I'll be excited once we make the playoffs. And I'm like, yeah, let's go.
You keep saying we. Have you ever been to a Detroit Lions game?
Yeah.
How many games you been to?
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you working there?
Was I working there?
Mm-hmm.
No. I used to work at Michigan State games when we used to sell hot chocolate and hot dogs and stuff like that. Would be I forgot what was the name? Hawkers? Would be Hawking. But you would tell them, you'd be like, hey man, you want your change?
Mm-hmm.
And they would always say no. And then you'd be like, yeah. So it was great.
I don't understand why you said that.
Because that's how you made money, because you made your money in chips there.
Oh.
Hot dog like $2. You want your change? Hand you a $5. Nah, you go, yeah.
You want your change. No, that was illegal. You are supposed to give the change back.
Is this you have to, I'm digging around. You want your change?
Yeah.
It was so
and you have the change ready to go. You be like, I gotta break a roll of quarters. You want your change back? Yes. Hurry up.
Got nothing but change and quarters back.
What is the minimum amount of change you like? As in, like, I don't need it back.
Anything I need my dollars. You know what I'm saying? I need a couple of dollars.
What if you're eating at a restaurant?
Oh, okay. I'm a pretty good tipper though.
Mm-hmm.
I've been given $20 tips before.
Okay.
So, I guess it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I'll just be like, "Hey man, keep that, man." Usually I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, when it comes to credit cards, never tip it.
What do you mean?
When they turn a little.
Wait. I said that like Starbucks or something like that, but you don't mean like at a restaurant, do you?
No, I'm talking about the little. You order like a croissant from a coffee shop, and they be like, "All right, your total is $4.97." They turn it down and do like, "Nigga, you just grab it from there. Why am I tipping you?"
I feel you there. I feel you there.
No tip.
I don't put tips if I'm picking it up myself.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a pickup, I'm getting out.
Yeah.
Tips for that.
I'm on the fence when it comes to Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
It's like there's no other, and I really don't tip when it comes to Yogurtland.
Mm-hmm.
I made this. Why am I tipping this?
I literally did it all myself. I went and got my own bowl. I went and got my own flavor. They did put your toppings on.
Yeah.
So you want a whole dollar for this this little wrist action? What if somebody was fractured? Had they fractured their wrist? Like,
yeah.
What else do you need?
Get over here, help me.
I'm gonna need them sprinkles.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I don't know. I've done it for like a Starbucks. I'm like, yeah, here's $1 because they're like, it's gonna ask you a question. Mm-hmm. They don't want to make it weird.
Yeah.
So goddamn, I don't want to tip.
You know what was weird for me, and I hope she doesn't hear this because I was at the grocery store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on a Bluetooth,
mm-hmm.
and I'm buying groceries, and my homegirls in my ear were talking, and they were like, it came up to be like 107.65, and she's talking, and I'm putting the card in, and her like, okay, your card got declined. And in the ear, she's like, your card got declined. Sit. Hang up. Click. I'm like, we ain't playing this game.
Everything got declined.
Like,
no, that was serious, and the call got declined.
I was like, we ain't playing. I don't know if this was an accident or like I don't want this to keep happening. like.
Can you run that
Yeah, and I ran it again and it worked. But I was like, I don't know what just happened.
That's crazy. But what? That's just $10,000 on there.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, boy. I'm not
you
like,
know what it is? I'm in a different state.
Yeah,
I've been in my city and lied about what state I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm traveling. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Probably let me call Baker Man. Just leave.
I was like, I'm not getting a double decline.
Man, I remember I was in Michigan. I was at Myers once, right?
Yeah.
And then I had a debit card. I remember this lady, bro. It had to be super for no reason. I had my debit. Whether it didn't go through or something like that. And I was like, that's crazy. She went and she cut up my card. She called the manager.
No,
and they tried to arrest me for stealing my card.
Wow.
And I
she
was
cut
like,
up your card.
She cut up my card. I was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she was like, it's forged or stolen. But I was like, that's my fucking name.
Right.
What are you
I
talking
give you my
about?
ID with my face on it.
Man, and then the manager came down. Did anybody apologize to me?
Yeah. No.
I need to sue Myers to this day.
Can I tell you some fraud I did?
Oh, please.
And luckily,
did you check the statute of limitations on the fraud call?
No. Luckily,
we've been looking for you in Dayton since then.
This is my fraud story. And luckily, I had a cool cashier that was like,
come on, man.
Yeah, man, pretty much.
Don't get it.
I had tried to splice some cash with fake cash. I tried to.
You tried to splice.
Yeah, like as in like blend like real 20s and 10s with
while
fake.
You're not like but you were just like, all right, you mixed it.
Yeah. And I balled them up to kind of give them a little texture. and it was like 5s and 10s, and then they were doing this like it was like they felt that like that difference, like the paper is different. And it was like, come on, bro. He was like, listen. He said, I'm supposed to report these things, but I'm assuming that he was like, but the way you look, I'm assuming that
report these.
Report what? Report these?
For what? You knew damn well it was fake too?
Yes, I knew it was fake.
I've got before.
Because here's the thing. I got paid with that. So I was like, I have to get rid of these. Yeah, because they had bought my PlayStation with fake money.
Hey, dog, I got before too.
And I was like, I have to get rid of this shit. I was like, I have to figure out a way to come up, and it'd be somebody else's problem. I had sold my PlayStation 2 out here, and this nigga got me, yo. He had spliced like I sold it for $400. He gave me 2 real hundreds and a bunch of 5s and 20s, and got me, yo. And bunched them in there. And you know when you do sales on the streets, you just oh yeah, you could. You don't want to be like, hold on. Let me count this money up.
Looking them in the air.
Yeah. Let me see if you're gonna run off. So you be like, you get the money, like, you good. All right, thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then you be like, wait a second, hold on. And then sold that mug on Craigslist.
Yeah, man. They laughed at you the whole time.
Yeah. The dude was like, I'm taking this money, but don't do this don't ever do this because you can get arrested for this, bro. And I was like,
I wonder who he put that in his pocket. I wonder who he got.
No. And I did the whole like, oh, somebody got me.
No, what, man? No. I know who it was too. I know who it was. I was selling my PlayStation.
And I had to do the whole little.
This is good. Huh? You think I should call the police? Actually, let me get that back, man. You know what? All right, you got it.
You got it? Okay. Let me get that back so I can. Oh, yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna take some fake money to the police and be like,
hey, somebody got me. Yeah.
They just like, you got, sir.
Yeah.
We'll take that. Put this in the evidence locker. Go flip that back on the street.
People want to know why you late, man.
Traffic. That was it.
Traffic.
I left at 3. I thought I was gonna have enough time. I was wrong. However, though, I finally got a new vehicle.
Hey,
I bought a Tesla.
Word. That's what's up. Got some car payments?
Yep.
Yep. You can do the fraud thing like we talked about?
No, because you literally have to pay off the car once they give you your money. So you got to pay off your car, and then you get to have whatever's left. I had the gap insurance, so you got some more bread.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you have full coverage,
we're
gonna work this out. We're gonna work out this fraud because I'm on a fraud train, right?
Okay.
You have for the sake of easy math, you have a $50,000 car, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only paid one car payment.
Okay.
Again, for the sake of easy math, $200. Right. So now you have a $49,000 car, whatever.
Okay.
And someone wrecks your car, totals it. The insurance company will give you $49,000.
Well, they're gonna pay you the value of the vehicle. So let's say if it went down some, because once you leave the lot, it becomes less valuable, right? They're gonna pay you whatever the value is, and that's usually why people get the gap insurance. You know what I'm saying? So you should get 50 grand or so back.
Okay.
And then you have to pay that off.
So why am I even getting this money? Why don't the insurance company deal with the car dealership?
They might just pay them off.
So why you say you got the money and they paid it off?
Because they paid off our loaner, whatever. And then they sent me the rest of the money. So they paid off how much I owed the car people. That came from Progressive. They sent them a check, and then they sent me the rest of the money.
So what do you use the rest of the money to buy another car?
So I use it as a down. It doesn't really work, Dion. It doesn't really work, bro, because you still have to pay that car off.
But what if you get a cheaper car?
You can do that.
So like if I got the 50,000, right? And then I go back to the car dealership. Now, like, I want a 30,000 in the car.
Well, they're gonna take that 50,000 for the old car. That car still has to be paid off. Like that money you still owe. You still gotta pay it. So insurance goes, here, we'll pay it for that car. That's why they would probably. I mean, they might send you a check and you can keep the car. People have done that.
If they give my check, I'm going right back to the car dealership. Like, hey, dude,
you still owe them a car payment though. Even if your car is wrecked, you still owe them a car payment. Because that car payment doesn't just go away. Somebody's got to pay that money. Okay. He's like, yo, my car don't work. They're like, oh, it's crazy. Did you have insurance? Yeah. Well, they'll pay for it. But now I want to keep the money. Somebody's got to pay the car, sir.
That's financial aid 101 in college. A lot of times people, if you get these Pell Grants and they get these money, they be like, so y'all giving me $30,000? Yeah, to pay for college. Wait, you had me? Yeah, y'all giving me $30,000 to pay for college. What if I do one semester?
Hear me out.
I do one semester.
I think it's bullshit that they'll give you a loan for however much your school is, but they won't give you a loan out of 18 to start your own business, car, house, blah, 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 blah.
So it's a business.
But that's crazy, isn't it?
No.
And it is, because they go, hey, we're going to invest in your future, right? Here's your loans for the school that you may or may not finish, right? So then here's $30,000. And then it's like, all right, great. How come if I'm 18, I have a business plan, you won't give me $30,000 to start my business?
Because you're black. And your last name is not Kardashian or Hilton.
I was like, that's trash. They'll give it to you for that, but not. I was like, college isn't a guarantee neither that you get this thing or that you finish. People owe student loans who haven't finished college, right? Give it to my business. Let me fail that way. Regardless, I still owe you money, right?
Well, how many?
The way it goes.
Well,
what's the difference?
What's the
difference if I owe you for college or I owe you for a business loan? What's the difference?
It's a business, as in like this money is going towards a high profile business.
Sure.
Versus like you're paying like it's like Donald Trump paying I can't think of it, Bill Gates.
Okay.
Because like he owns this. It's like this rich person loaning you to pay another rich person.
Okay.
But colleges are a business that someone owns.
Right.
So they're like, we're gonna let you borrow this money to give to him.
But it's not the colleges that give out the money, that loan. It's like Sally Mae's businesses, right? Right.
So I'm saying it's a business, it's a cycle of businesses.
Right. But you have student loans, right?
Used to.
Okay.
Thank you, Doritos, for your boy.
So you deferred your loans for a while, right?
Never.
You never deferred your loans.
Paid it off, man.
when you graduated college, you immediately got that Doritos commercial paid it right off.
You're
That
right.
is
I
not
lied.
true.
I lied.
So even people who defer, I go like, well, why can't they do that with the business? What is the difference of saying, here's $30,000 for college, here's $30,000 for your business. When you start making enough money, pay us back.
Because your money is not going nowhere.
It doesn't go anywhere when you graduate college either.
It's going to college.
But no, if I'm starting a business, it goes to my business. I have stuff to buy.
But it's not paying nobody. It's literally, well, I keep saying a business, but it's a cycle of, hey, if I give you this money, I'm hoping that you can use this money to put into this college, this business. Because when I put money in your pocket, you could be using for cocaine.
Right, but let's say I have $30,000, right? Go back to 30 grand. Okay. My 30 grand doesn't go to, let's say it goes to some books, right? But if I defer payments, right? Then who do I owe Sally Mae much later, right? So I'm like, well, what's the difference in me buying
the deferred payment
business stuff?
Because the interest.
Well, still, what's the difference?
Interest gonna whoop your ass in like 30 years.
Does student loans have interest? I mean, I don't have any. I don't know.
You don't have student loans? Yeah, everything has interest, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anytime you defer payment,
I didn't go that route. I chose a different struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be a loan. I'm not going that direction.
For?
Nope, you're not getting out of me.
Oh, we're not gonna go dirty
I'm not going dirty Dion today.
This is what the people want.
Nah, Chaz a baller and a half out here.
Ball and a half.
We on Instagram, man. We on YouTube, y'all. Yeah.
I wish I was a baller. Got in a car accident, then I can afford something. I couldn't keep both cars. You know what I'm saying? One had to die, so the one could live. Psycho life. So look, I have an entire episode that we may not see. Lackaroni Chaz 68, because it is on my laptop. It is on there, and it is stuck until they want $900 to fix my screen.
Hey, Chaz, let me tell you something, man.
$900.
Let me tell you something. You are not a great investment. You are the worst.
I'm a solid investment.
You're not.
I'm a slow burn investment.
You're not, man.
I'm a great investment.
This is being therapy. You are revealing to me that you're not a great investment.
What do you mean?
Because it's like, hey, Dion, let's do this podcast together. And I keep saying to myself, I enjoy hanging out with Chaz. He's a great time. Let's do this podcast, brother.
Sounds like a good investment.
Right? It sounds like, but I kind of feel like my back is hurting right now.
Okay.
Because there's no return value right now.
What do you mean?
I'm waiting for clips to come out on Instagram. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, yo?
I'm stuck right now.
Look at the fingers, yo. You see what I'm saying?
I can't do it right now.
You are sickness.
Here's what I did right now. All right. So I bought a little connector to my iPad. I bought Final Draft on my iPad. Okay. I can use CapCut. I bought the full version. Oh. So now I can plug in my iPad. I can't do it on the laptop. Yeah. That is done. That is a wrap.
Yeah.
I had a little bad luck streak, man.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back.
You called me and say, who hates me?
I did. I was like, bro, there's no way that my car crashes. There's no way that my laptop goes down. I was sick when I came back from Hawaii. I was like, no, dog. I fucked somebody over somewhere and I'm paying for it. Because and then like, so like those hard drives, right? Another one crashed on me. I go, but I didn't know those are not meant for traveling. Those are supposed to be stationary, right? Because they have a disc thing in there. So I go like, oh, okay. So I had two. I bought. So there's footage on those things that we'll never see. Because for me, I go like, oh, I'm gonna get ahead. I'm gonna do all these, and then I'll be ahead for like a gang of time. And then it crashes, and I'm like, how? But so then it was like, oh, you need the SSD, not the HD, or whichever one I'm supposed to get.
You remind me of a child.
You know who I always would be like? Remember Charlie Brown? That was always like just the guy who was just like, I'm doing my best.
You are the son that keeps coming to his dad and say, Dad, I promise you, this is the time. This. I just need another $100,000 and my business is going, it's gonna skyrocket.
It's the
Please,
opposite.
please stay with me. Stick with me.
It's the opposite.
Stick with me.
It's like, Chaz, we're gonna stick with you. Because I don't ask for anybody for anything. Dion asked me to do the podcast, right?
I did while we were on the other podcast. We should do a podcast, bro.
And it's been great. 67 and a half clips.
And we had 12 clips.
We have a ton of clips.
We have 12 clips.
There's a ton of clips online.
And it's filth.
That's the good part of it. There's a ton of clips.
There's 12 clips out.
There's not. There are a ton of clips out there. I want to say there's about 50.
This dude is a sickness, yo. People be coming and be like, yo, why are you should have me, bro. You should have me. Lackaroni and Paul. Come on, man. Come on, get me in there, brother. I'm like, hey, man, I'm gonna stick with Chaz, man. He's gonna change his life, man.
It's coming together. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Now we're back. Because even before, when I was like, all right, we're gonna do Tuesdays at 2. That was the week my car crashed. It happened the next week. Lack.
You're telling a landlord, hey, man, I lost my job. It's like, what they got to do with me? I need my money on the first.
But you hear those stories of those landlords who, hey, man, you know, I believed in this kid.
You never hear a landlord.
You hear those stories every now and then. You know, we stuck with them and then paid off.
Landlords be like, mm-hmm. You know, the worst is when you have to do the whole, I gotta tell my landlord I can't pay this month. You gotta do the dance. Hey, man, you ain't gonna believe what happened. You know I'm in the business, right? So the Hollywood has a strike. I'm a writer and I'm an actor. I can't pay nothing. Crazy. But hold out. I'm gonna get a grant to pay you soon enough. She said, nothing. This is a true story. She said nothing in the email. And then she immediately, with the default setting, she said, hey, we're searching for, like, it was like a default, like, hey, just want to follow up on your payment, so. Please send payment if you
didn't acknowledge a single thing you wrote.
None of it. Let me know.
Dion was like, per my last email, help
me. You ever seen Bishop Sycamore? BS High School?
Mm-mm.
It's a documentary. This dude is a brilliant, sick man.
Okay.
He knew the system front and back, and you probably heard of it. He started a high school in Columbus, Ohio. Maybe I don't know if it's Columbus. He started in Ohio, and started a school that did not exist.
Okay.
He pulled kids from all around the United States to come to Ohio to play football.
Okay.
He somehow got money from this Christian school, from this organization. He would pack these kids into a hotel for 3 months because they come from out of town.
Okay.
And he tells the hotel, I'll pay at the end of 3 months. And that's how long it takes for you to get evicted.
Okay.
And 3 months is football season.
That's a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
He will find a park to practice in. He got PPP loans. Okay. This is very recent. Very recent. Very recent. Beat the system. Didn't get arrested at all.
What happened to the kids? Was it an actual school?
I'm sorry.
Accreditation.
This is the best part. I left the best part out. The whole point of him doing this is to get on ESPN, and he wanted a Cinderella story. Like, listen, I was the one who got these kids into college.
Okay.
Like, I pulled them from the streets, from the prison. They didn't get selected. And he wanted to have one of those stories, right? Okay. I think it's called AMG or IMG from Florida. It's like a really big high school. Okay. Like a charter school, private school, something like that. He finagled his way into and had them kids playing the top school in the United States on ESPN. They got whooped 58-0.
Damn.
Right? Kids got tore ACLs. They were sharing helmets. All these things happened to him. But now so many eyes is on them. Like, who the hell is these? So now they're getting exposed.
Okay.
Where's the school at? Where is it located? What's their history of it? And now they're like, oh, this school was made up. And now he's like, if they had scored, if we had won, I would be the hero. But the fact that my kids got hurt, he got back problems, and and now they say he effed up our lives, man. We can't get into school because of him, because this school doesn't exist.
Yeah, it was like it's a whole year, no credits.
Right. He was the teacher for all of them.
I was gonna say, what was he teaching?
Nothing. He was giving them grades. He took loans out in their names to pay the staff and travel, food. And it was like, do you know that you took out a $30,000 loan? He said, no, I didn't. Got the Social Security number and everything. All the kids.
Great scam.
Great scam. Great scam.
So, but dude never got arrested. What happened?
He looked at the end of the document. He had said, Bishop Sycamore is coming back next year. He said, I didn't break no laws. I'm coming back. He said, there's a vicious cycle of, he said, why I do this? For the kids. He's like, I do it for the kids because they tell me, thank you, coach. You saved me from this and this. I do this because it made me feel good. He was like, I'm doing this because I have I'm self-conscious or something like that. And I was like, this dude is sick.
You're
sick,
Larry. You're sick. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a lot of work. I would never be able to do all that.
He figured it out, man. And I mean, I hope he got arrested for jumping on his girl. Yeah, he did.
Dang, he didn't even get in trouble for the action.
No, he didn't. Thank you, Sleepy.
Put a Jonathan Majors. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm calling domestic abuse from now on. So.
Was wild with Jonathan Majors, man.
Crazy, dude. I feel bad for homie.
was crazy.
We were rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
I can say we can definitely say we were all rooting for you. The MCU was definitely rooting for him. You had a whole phase dedicated to one person. It was called the Kang Dynasty.
Yeah. And they hung in there.
Oh my God.
They hung in there to the last minute. They were just like, we can't do nothing else.
God.
We can't do nothing.
Like sadly, I immediately was like, if I was Kevin Feige, I have no idea how to fix this.
What can you do? Because
now you have to pivot immediately. Like, okay, that didn't work. Did Loki kill him? Did Ant-Man kill him? Who's the big bad now? How can we pivot out of this?
What can you do, dog?
Gosh, dude. Everybody was leaning towards the Kang Dynasty. It was building up. And he has something in his contract you can't recast.
What do you mean?
It's something in his contract.
Oh, for real? Can't recast. So Kang is just the whole storyline is done.
His face as Kang.
Mm-hmm.
You can't all of a sudden Don Cheeto him.
Oh, smart.
Yeah,
I guess.
Because as much content has been out, there should be building up to an Avengers right now. But now they have to start from scratch. They got to start from scratch and build up to another Avengers.
Should have killed it.
Because you know what's wild? Phase 4 and 5 was already bad.
Yeah.
It was already bad. And now that the big bad has went down by a pink toe, that's bad.
The best video is just him running away in New York. It's so great.
Yeah.
It's so great. He's gone.
Yeah.
And kudos to her. Because she was in heels, like tracking him down.
Right. What do you know from the story?
That's it. All I've heard is that inside the car, he twisted her arm from allegedly, and he got the phone back from her. She saw his phone, something like that, had some messages from some other girl, whatever. And then he took off running.
It was a text message that said something like, I would love what I would do to spend another night with you or something like that. And the worst is when you hand him the phone, someone like, babe, check this out. Look at this funny video meme. And it pops up at the top. no, the worst timing. Try to snatch it back from her.
You know, my big thing was like, what do you care, Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
Who was she that special? I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm Kang. I'm Kang.
Yeah. That sucks, dude.
I went against Michael B. Jordan. I'm a big fucking deal. I got bitches. Like what are you gonna do? I got hoes.
Was he visually attractive?
We're not married. What am I losing by this? Yeah. Like it was like a really big deal. Like she's not Rihanna and Chris Brown. She's not Rihanna. You're not Rihanna.
And they weren't married. He could have been like, yep.
Yeah.
But no man wants to get caught. Nobody.
Listen, I understand you're upset. I understand you're mad. But I'm a big fucking deal. I'm Kang. Okay.
You don't say that.
You just realized who I was. You just realized who you were in this. That's what she just found out. She just realized how insignificant she was in his life. She just realized.
I think he should have just been like, yeah, I'm caught. And just be like, and just be like, excuse me. Just seemed like, now that I'm caught, this relationship is like I have to get out of here.
Hey dog, what was she gonna do? You asshole! No. You of all I've done for you. Okay. Are we gonna break up now?
I mean,
that's it.
Have you ever been caught?
No, I'm a solid cat.
No,
I did have a story though. I think I told about the story here.
What's the story?
Tittygate. I think I told you about that.
What's the story?
When that girl sent me the titty pictures and went to my iPad and yo saw, and I was like,
oh boy, talk about it, brother. What happened?
I've done this story a couple times on here.
Not on here.
Yeah.
Maybe on daddy issues.
No, we've talked about it in here.
Tittygate.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Keep talking, brother.
So pretty much I was leaving here and I was like, there's this girl that I knew on Twitter for like years, you know, and so she's like, hey, I'm actually in town with my family, right? Mm-hmm. She was like, do you actually want to get up and meet? I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. It was supposed to be her kids, and another writer. But when I got there, it was her kids were there. Yeah. Right. So like I met them. Her daughter was doing like some Debbie Allen dance thing. Mm-hmm. So they were in town for that. Met her two other kids. And so then I left. I texted her, hey, pleasure meeting you. Your kids are great. Pleasure meeting you. She texted me back a picture of titties. And then it's like, it doesn't equal. It doesn't equal at all. Right. And so I get back to the crib and then I was like, he was like, let me see your phone. I was like, look, I already know.
Oh, so the iPhone. This is why I hate iPhone and iPads.
I already deleted the picture to go. Titties are gone.
Yeah.
Titties are gone. And she was like, who is this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look. Because then she was like, I don't need to read any more messages. I was like, no. We're not going to look at titties and assume I'm guilty. Right. You're going to look at what I sent before and what she sent and see if these equal out. It'd have been different if you read a whole bunch of stuff and it was like, oh, man, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to, you know? Yeah. It was pleasure to meet you. Kids are great. Titty pic. Yeah. I was like, yeah. So I was like, we're not gonna get mad at me for being the victim here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's been Tittygate. I can't even pinpoint the amount of times I've been caught. I can't. It is out of control. It's never worth it. I always think about this. I go, is it worth it to not see my kid again, or to have someone tell me when I can see my child? Mm-hmm. And is it not with having this person that I had to go through a divorce with, or even be murdered by? Who knows? Mm-hmm. The stakes are high in cheating. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Not that also, you can't control what is being sent to you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying. As in, you know, it's been a couple times. You just have your phone out with your children, and then you know how you pop up at the top. Oh. Is he can read now? Mm-hmm. I was like, what do you mean by toot that thing up? Who is Cheryl? Cheryl said she wants to give me that phone. She wants to gawk 3000. What does that mean? Yeah, man, you gotta get out of there. Yeah. No, man. I'm a pretty good guy, so I've never had any real issues, stuff like that. Even if you're single? But then I'm not cheating.
Well, then hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. If you're single
Mm-hmm.
and you are courting numerous women or speaking with,
Mm-hmm.
chopping it up, if
Mm-hmm.
you will,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're kind of receiving certain body parts or where you at, or I miss you, or can we talk, overlapping with you're with the girl and it comes in, a text message come in. That's never happened?
Not that I can think of. I don't think I've ever had it where I've been and the other girl seen it, something like that. Probably, but I'm also not a big phone taker outer. You know what I mean? We're spending this time together.
That is the grace of having the watch. Cut you, but just yep. All right, that's all you see.
Well, I'm big on this. I'm big on trying to give somebody my attention. If we're out to eat, I try not to be on my phone. Right? If we're wherever we are, I go like, this is our time, because I was always told that it was rude, right, to be looking at your phone or stuff like that when you're out with somebody. So for that sake, it works, because then it's just all my attention's on this person. I don't know if people go like, oh, you haven't looked at your phone the whole time, or if that's more, you know what I mean? Is that more suspicious now? To actually give somebody your undivided attention and not look at your phone?
Yeah.
Why'd you take your phone out all night?
Yeah.
I was talking to engage with you.
Right. I'm trying to be engaged to you. I
don't know. That's a good question. If it's how suspicious is it to like people get suspicious? Like, is it still suspicious to take your phone in the bathroom?
Oh.
Like
I do.
I mean, I'm like, I play music in there. I'm playing chess in there.
And the worst thing you don't want is
I'm watching anime in there, depending on what I'm doing. I do everything from there.
And you don't know how long you're gonna be in there.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shower, cut my hair, I'm in there for a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got things happening. But before you could do video, it was suspicious to take your phone. When it comes snake on the toilet.
I don't have iPhone, obviously. When someone's FaceTiming you, do you see them before you answer?
No.
You don't see them? No, as in like if you're calling me, I can't see you.
No.
So when it comes to Google Duo, that's what's attached to Android users. You can see them preparing for your answer.
What?
You can turn that feature off.
That's wild. Yeah. They can see me about to decline your FaceTime? They can see you like,
no, they can't see you, but you can see them.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm calling that person, I can see them.
If I'm calling you, if Dion's calling you,
I can see
you. You can see me.
Okay, so I can see what you're doing,
right, before
I decline your face.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not reverse. That'd be you run into it like no.
That's crazy.
Even on WhatsApp. So you know how WhatsApp is the medium for Android and iPhone users. That's you can see them ahead of time.
Maybe FaceTime has a feature, but usually it's just that person's name that comes up until they answer. That'd be weird, I think, to see somebody getting ready.
Is it more guilty if you don't put their actual name in your phone?
What do you mean?
Like you just call them like CR. Is that guilty?
Far as what though? Am I still single or are you with somebody?
No, I just call you CR. Or I don't save your name. Save your number. Like if I had you in my phone under your, your whole number, no, it's like, is that suspicious?
Well, I definitely lied to a girl once. I sent her like a screenshot and she was like, you didn't even save my number. And I was like, I didn't want you to see what I saved your name as. And she's like, oh, now I'm curious. I had to make up something.
You got to
I was like, oh, I called you something. And she was like, oh, I kind of like that. Well, I'll put you back at it. I was like,
So there was a person that I knew for years. Like we were PAs together on a job in 2010. We grew to become very close people. But for the longest, his name was Derek PA. Like we are very close now. And I remember he was looking for his phone, and I caught it, and then it's reversed.
Mm.
And he was like, "You still got me as a PA?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm an associate producer."
Never updated it.
Never. I'm sorry.
I think Tony says it's like Chaz Detroit or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we are.
Yeah.
We are brothers. Damn.
My name is on your t-shirts now. Talking about Jonathan Majors. He also has a documented past of not treating people great. That mess catches up to you. Damn.
Who doesn't? There's a ton of people out there who are jerks, have great careers.
Mm-hmm.
Great careers.
But they're not black.
Sure.
Who's black who has a great comeback?
Tyler Perry has a bad reputation.
Of what?
Before
he made it?
Not paying writers. Boondocks an entire episode. You know what I'm saying?
That is contract.
Still.
You don't have to.
You don't
sign it.
Well, that's very true. I don't know why writers sign bad deals.
Yeah, because there's no other. It's like I got no other option. I need money.
Who else? There's plenty of people.
Who?
I wonder how many people got straightened up because of like the internet days. Like I wonder if there's old Denzel stories out there that we'll never hear.
You know, people be like, how? But the whole R. Kelly, Diddy, Russell Simmons, this was a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not condoning it, but if rich white people
Cosby
were doing it, they was like, this is what we do. Now it was like, y'all know what y'all was doing is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, that's why I stopped doing it like 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, when you break it down like that, it sounds awful. But at the time, yeah, everybody was doing it.
Everybody was doing it. Like, what if somebody said, y'all do realize that cell phones can give you throat cancer? Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, everybody had it. Everybody was doing it. I know it's kind of a bad example, but it's just like if everybody was doing like drugs, was it Quaaludes?
Everybody was.
Everybody was doing like the orgy sex, and it was very demeaning. Like, I'm not condoning it, but nobody was like, hey, like if you're a rich, successful white man, because that was a template. Mm-hmm. Back in the 70s and 80s, like, hey man, welcome. You are successful now. Mm-hmm. This is what we do. We have women everywhere. We have drugs. Mm-hmm. This is when you get to our level, Playboy Mansion. This is what we do. It's like, cool, taking notes. They say, he don't know that don't work for him because he's black.
Or it'll work until it doesn't. Till they're done with you, kid.
And then someone was like, this ain't right.
I don't know. I don't know the R. Kelly thing 100%. All I know, he had some kind of basement, a dungeon full of women.
Yeah. You can't justify that.
I'm like, who'd you get this from? I thought it was this shit myself. But I had a basement full of women. Yo, he wrote it in a song. Who'd you see this from?
Yeah, but is it facts of that, or is it just hearsay?
I never watched the documentary. I don't know. Yeah. I didn't watch it all. So
you know what's wild is there's episode season 3 of Surviving R. Kelly, and I said, damn, this nigga, he was in jail season 1. Like, what we doing? Like, because season 1, the first documentary, it was like 4 episodes. They were like, this right here is the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, you were going to jail. We have evidence, right? Season 2 was like, now is an update where everybody's at now. We're trying to get him to admit some things, and then I was like, he's in jail. Why are we still doing episodes? In season 3, it was like, this is how he's surviving now in jail.
What's funny is that you'll see a video of him in jail singing that some jail dude posts, and you'll be like, how is this legal? But he's killing the song, whatever he's doing.
And
the album's gonna be fired.
He's not getting out. I think he got like 50 years.
Can he still release an album?
Who's recording it?
Over the phone. Damn, did he get like 50 years?
I don't know.
Good.
Okay, Google. How many years does R. Kelly have in prison?
On the website voanews.com, they say, a federal judge on Thursday handed singer R. Kelly a 20-year prison sentence for his convictions of child pornography and the
20
enticement of minors for
years.
sex, but said he will serve nearly all of the sentence simultaneously with a 30-year sentence imposed last year on racketeering charges.
Racketeering.
He ain't getting out, yo.
He
He ain't getting out unless they got. Oh God, if they create some sort of studio. If somebody in the prison was like, I can make some money off R. Kelly, is that bad? Is that bad if an owner of a prison was like, listen, I want you to ghostwrite for
what? I mean, is there a rule that they can't make their own studio in there? People sell books from jail,
right?
What if the album proceeds went to the victim?
The thing is, you're not gonna have nobody buying the album.
If it goes to the victims, why not?
No, nobody's not gonna buy it because R. Kelly has to ghostwrite for somebody, and I don't know what the benefit will be for him unless he can't get no time knocked off.
I mean, if you were like, yo, man, they're doing this money goes to all the people that he hurt, right? They get 100% of the proceeds divided by how many people to rebuild their lives.
But why would R. Kelly do this? There's no benefit for him.
I don't know. Maybe he gives 1% to go to his family.
No.
All right. I mean, half the proceeds go to the people. The other go to his estate, his kids. Hopefully they're not freaks. Hopefully they came out normal.
So Bill Cosby was supposed to do like 50 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he got out.
Mm-hmm. They did some kind of deal before that they met because he was never supposed to be in jail. They had messed it up already.
Oh, so I'm certain that in some sort of plot twist, they can figure out a way to get R. Kelly out, knock some time out on him if he ghostwrites or write an album for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the dude is a monster. We stop right there. But he's a beast. Stop right there. With the pen, he's great.
With the penis, he's a monster with it. There's no regard for human life whatsoever.
And who's dyeing his hair? Because he has to have gray hair right now. I need to see what R. Kelly like right now. Is there dye in prison?
I don't know if they're I don't know, they give him haircuts. Somebody's braiding his hair, right?
Yeah, that's easy work. There's a lot of guys who braid. Which is wild.
Does he have a chance to parole? I don't know. That's
a mission of guilt. What's the mission of guilt? R. Kelly said he did not do this stuff. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life.
If R. Kelly dropped an album
and
it was fire, we're going back into the Chocolate Factory TP2 days. Okay, half the proceeds go to the victims.
Okay,
you're not buying that album.
Here's the thing. I will listen to it on the low, right? But you're
gonna stream it so Apple can track.
Listen,
everybody who's listening.
I am a huge fan of R&B. Obviously, I've been a huge fan of R. Kelly. I would not outwardly say, y'all got to listen to this R. Kelly album. But it's not going to end well.
Are you supporting R. Kelly or are you supporting the victims?
There's no way to package that.
What do you mean?
Hey, y'all gotta listen to R. Kelly album because it's going towards the victims.
It goes to the victims.
No.
And it's fire.
No, it would never work.
What if he did Chocolate Factory-esque music? Okay, something that was on that level.
The fact that his name was attached to it you would have to say this is a Tory Lanez. This is a Trey Songz album, and it's all written by R. Kelly, right? But no one knows.
Trey Songz ain't the right guy neither.
The right guy. Hey, Usher.
Okay,
right? We do Usher.
Outside of giving people herpes, he's been pretty clean, man.
You gotta chill, bro.
He had a whole court case. What do you want me to do?
Come on, man. Charlie Wilson. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Because he already worked with Charlie Wilson and Ron Isley. All right.
All right, here we go.
Like
I
R.
tell
Kelly.
their stories come out from the 60s and 70s. But safe bet so far.
Yeah. What if R. Kelly taking some man down as we speak? What?
Okay.
Golly.
No.
We're gonna wrap it up right there.
I hope not. Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, man. I think that R. Kelly's album would go crazy if they did that. I think a lot of people would buy that album or stream it.
I don't think nobody's gonna support it, man.
I think they would.
No, I'm not gonna support it, man.
People listen to R. Kelly right now.
You're listening to it, but they're not promoting.
His streams went up during the whole trial.
Because like, is he really that good?
That is not why they listen to music. It wasn't like he dropped a new album right before, which would have been a great idea.
Are you a fan of R. Kelly? Don't pause. Don't pause. I'm definitely using this clip to
I am a fan of the music that he has released.
Mm-hmm. You think
him as a human, though?
No, we talking about his music.
Mm-hmm.
You think if R. Kelly and Usher did the verses, he would wash them, or it would be a good
wash them?
Or do you think it'd be good?
I think it'd be good. I don't think he'd wash Usher. I don't think that's the word I'd use. I think that they would both have some double tracks, and you go like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to know is the verses is who had more victims, the R. Kelly or other people Usher gave herpes to. That's the real challenge right there. Versus
I'm not doing it with you.
Who's got more victims under their belt? The herp or the rape?
Come on, man.
Which one you taking?
He has a whole residency in Vegas.
He has a whole residency on a bunch of women's vaginas as well. It's got the herp, the Ush bumps.
Ask Google, is it true?
It's definitely true. I'm asking Google hey Google, did Usher give a woman herpes? He don't.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You know exactly what I mean. Google, you know goddamn what herpes is.
Okay, Google, is it true that Usher gave a woman herpes?
Sorry, I don't understand.
See, it's not true, yo. It's not true. I'm not.
Hey Siri, did Usher give a woman herpes? This headline alone. Singer Usher finally done with last herpes lawsuit. Last herpes lawsuit wraps it up. Oh my lord!
Wraps it up, yo.
Usher final legal battle relating to 20 million herpes battle. Oh my goodness, Usher. At the time, Usher was facing multiple lawsuits accusing him of exposing sexual partners herpes without disclosing the STD. I feel like no one's making this is a big deal. This is not a big deal.
That's wild.
This is not a big deal.
Okay, Google. Does Usher have herpes? Herpes.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
They hating, yo.
Why is Google we're big Usher fans over here?
Yo, I don't think he has herpes, man.
He's definitely got herpes, bro. He's going around giving it to people.
Yeah, herpes got a bad rap. Yo. Herpes got a bad rap.
Oh boy. All these women who were like, he was serenading. I was like, y'all better not get too close. This nigga got herpes.
It's not, herpes are not always an outbreak. It's not on outbreak mode. It's not ready to go. It's not prepackaged and ready to deliver.
How close you got to get to find out?
It's if it's on your genitals, you're not always exposed to your pee.
You should know a lot about herpes, man.
They get a bad rap.
Does Usher have herpes?
Oh, you know the real question is, can you get herpes from a cold sore?
Probably.
Okay, Google. Can you get herpes from a cold sore?
On the website kidshealth.org, they say, can you get genital herpes from someone who has a cold sore? Yes, it is possible to get genital herpes from oral sex. Genital herpes is caused by the herpes simplex virus, HSV.
See, man, he's probably just getting head, dude. He was just, a cold sore is herpes. Man, see, he was just getting ahead, dude. And he got that cleaned up. You probably was following Dr. Sabi and got that cleaned up.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Dr. Sebi had that
Dr. Sabi, man.
the herp cleanse.
Yeah, you can get rid of herpes, man, if you follow Dr. Sabi.
Oh man, actually, it's not that. It's only a misdemeanor to give somebody herpes and not tell
That's
them.
a misdemeanor?
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, what, he's supposed to be a felon?
I guess if it's AIDS, it's
Felony?
murder.
It's
If you don't tell
attempted
somebody,
murder.
yeah, something like that.
Because herpes don't kill you, man. Herpes get a bad rap, man.
I still think because it's permanent. It stays with you forever, bro.
But it's like a punch. If I punch you in the face with some brass knuckles, that's gonna be forever because it's a scar. But that's still a felony. That's more of a misdemeanor, right?
That'd be if your scar kept bleeding every once in a while. It's like, shit, my scar never really, it's just popping up randomly on my face. Yeah, man. Usher has herpes. It is giving it out along with Usher Bucks. Usher Bucks and herpes.
Usher don't give a Usher.
Oh boy, Hersher. It's ridiculous.
Hersher.
Watch this. And you got them herpes. Let it burn. I
got a dad joke for you.
Oh, give it to her.
I walked into the house.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's boyfriend left the bathroom.
Okay.
I said, bro, you peed all over the seat. He said, no, that's not my pee. That's her pee.
That is very inappropriate. You should get him with anybody else with a daughter. This is what throws it off.
I mean, I had to make it.
You could have used anybody.
I could have said Joan. I could have did that.
You could have just. I don't think you even needed a girl. You were like, I had a party. A dude walks out of my bathroom.
Her pee.
Oh Lord, like
that's not my pee. That's her pee.
And then Usher gets out the bathroom.
My way.
But you do have her pee now.
Oh, gonna boo me. Damn.
Come on, Moyo. It's a good old herpes joke.
Herpes. You know, genital warts don't get the love as herpes, though.
All right. Okay. What are you talking about?
Because you hear genital warts. You hear genital herpes more than genital warts, right?
What's the difference?
I don't know. Okay, Google. What's the difference between genital warts and genital herpes? I'm sure it's warts or warts.
On the website medparkhospital.com, they say herpes can appear similar to genital warts and both are sexually transmitted infections. However, herpes causes the formation of sores and fluid-filled blisters on the genital area, whereas genital warts are characterized by small, raised bumps that typically do not result in open sores. People also sometimes ask me, will I have genital warts for life? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yes.
That's wild.
On the website kidshealth.org, they say, sometimes the immune system clears the warts within a few months, but even if the warts go away, the HPV might still be active in the body, so the warts can come back. Usually within 2 years, the warts and the HPV are gone from the body.
So you rather have genital warts than herpes?
Warts is better?
Yeah.
Because you can get rid of it?
And they don't have the bumpy fluid-filled stuff in there.
So what is... I wasn't listening.
What do you mean you weren't listening? You asked the question.
I was reading the comments.
What you asked the question.
But when she said, do you want to keep going? I said, I don't want to do this anymore. I just ate spaghetti.
Genital warts is better than herpes if you had to choose. They both are bumps, but herpes is a liquid-filled one that never goes away. However, genital warts can be cleared out in 2 years.
Oh, cleared out as in what? You drinking bleach?
As in, it runs out. Your immune system will fight off the genital warts. It cannot
That's
fight
what
off.
that's what I had then.
Oh,
just stopped Tuesday.
oh, that's recent.
Wait, what they talking about? Somebody just comes in.
You got to catch this from the jump.
Oh, boy.
Into.
Welcome Close it out, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had to go to a
I know.
dinner at 7.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Which I would love to tell you. But I don't know if I told you about this event. I can't say I'm here though, but I forgot all about it.
You going straight there?
God damn, I was not planning to.
So this is your life is
Today's Tuesday.
wild.
I just forgot.
Your life is disturbing.
Guess I'll go like this.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and do it.
I don't think it's far anyways. Man, anyway.
If it's down here, man, you are. I'll give you a shirt.
I think it's in well, I can wear my Nike hoodie, right?
So you've been going to a dinner, unless it's a sports dinner.
I mean, it's a decent Nike hoodie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like all right. But I don't think it's like a formal thing.
You know, the decision of going to certain places, all of the factors in, do I need to shave or put certain clothes on? You be like, this is after 5 black tie event. I'm like, I'm not going. I need to shave. I can't wear hats.
And I almost wore jeans. I was like, oh, let me just put on some jeans. I was like, oh, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm not wearing jeans.
Mm-hmm.
What am I? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to do better.
Yeah.
I need to do better, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm never factoring in like, hey, come to my birthday party. And then you be like, cool. And it's like, it's a ugly sweater. I'm like, I don't have ugly sweaters.
I'm not about to buy it.
I'm not buying an ugly sweater. I'll just wear a Taco Tuesday shirt.
That's why I don't invite people to stuff. So I'm not doing this to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting people through this.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be ignored and not celebrate.
I want to have a game night every week here
Okay.
at the loft, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always thinking like, I can't invite people to my game night empty-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta have some sort of hors d'oeuvres, some drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to invest into this party. I just want to invite people here to have fun. Of course, you can do the whole potluck thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, you'd be like, oh, so you brought vegan dip. It's like, oh, you brought eggs Benedict.
I think that's a very common thing though for a game night. It's like, yo, bring some chips,
Yeah.
bring some dip, bring
People will bring
whatever.
stuff, bring wine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think, but is it wrong to not have nothing as a starter?
Not if you're providing the games in the place.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that might be the move.
Yeah, yo, holding game night. Y'all
Yeah.
come through. BYOS.
Yeah, bring everything. You come in like, all right, where's the food at? I'm like, there's nothing.
That was what I was gonna ask you.
I was waiting for you. I'm here for survival.
I mean,
I need this for groceries.
the other side is like buy pizzas and everybody pitch in. Everybody put in $5. That's not.
I feel like that's tacky.
Yeah, that's not
Everybody
cool.
cash at me $5.
Right, you're right. You don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the idea of having a game night, but I don't want to be like it starts at 5:00. Somebody comes at 5:00, like, there's no no. I brought paper towels. Should have brought some snacks, brother.
That bastard. You know, it's funny. It's necessary, but that person who's like, bro, plates. I would eat on the net. I would eat on my hands.
Yeah. I brought some
Bro,
forks.
plates. Yeah. So I brought the cups.
I brought the toothpicks for the hors d'oeuvres.
But you need the cups. You need those. Like,
Yeah.
bastard. A game night every week sounds fun. Oh, I met Moyo.
Yeah.
I met Moyo.
Yeah, Moyo.
She came up and was like, hey, I'm Monique. I was like, all right.
You just left as is?
Yeah. I was like, nice to meet you. She was just like, oh. And she went in the back.
She went in the back.
She was just like, oh.
That wasn't the selling tool.
No, and then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this next to my big ready mug. And I was like,
Now you find. Hold on.
You said Monique.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is. How many Moniques I didn't met? A Monique from Detroit? How many Moniques in Detroit?
She said hello. She said, hey, I'm Monique. And then she went away like,
Yeah, she was like, hey, it's Monique. I was like, hey, Monique, nice to meet you. If you want to take a picture, just get in line. No, I was like, hey, nice to meet you. Blah, blah, blah. But she ain't saying. Then I was like, oh, let me get a proper You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're Moyo.
Moyo.
Why you gotta introduce yourself as Monique?
Yeah.
Who calls you Monique?
Try to be professional. Yeah.
Hey, Monique.
Good morning. This is Monique.
Hi, Monique here. But yeah, it was she was dope, and then Hawaii was dope. You know, like I said, I got sick for a couple of days after. You
didn't get COVID?
No. I took a COVID test after we came back. I think it was because I flew out Tuesday, hung out in Michigan for a day, did the show Thursday night. We left Friday morning. At 5 a.m. was my flight back to Michigan. And then I came home, hung up with the kid. We left Saturday morning, bright and early, to go to Hawaii. And then Hawaii starts off early. You're just 2-3 hours earlier. We were up by the sunrise every day. It was caught every sunrise.
Yeah.
And then you try to just hang out. And then by the time I came back, I slept all of 2 days straight. And then that Friday, I was like recovering. I was like, yeah. It took me like 3 or 4 days to feel normal again.
Feel normal.
Yeah. And then I found out my laptop.
Yeah. I would do it. You are a bad investment, brother.
I'm a great investment.
I'll bring banana pudding. We have liquor, weed, wings, and some more at our game nights. Golly.
Liquor, weed, and what? Oh,
yeah. The little asterisk.
Yeah, man.
Did you make it to Keon's show?
Keon's show.
That's what it says right there.
The one in Detroit? Who said that?
Kev show? Which is a heart right there. I can't see it.
Oh, I'm trying to get clip from me yet. They're having their own conversation in there.
Oh. Yeah, man. All right. Well,
good to be back.
Yeah. Welcome back. Damn, we went from 27 to 4. As soon as we said we about to get by this, we out of here.
Yeah, click. Well, they're missing the best part.
Man, here we go.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No. Check, please. You think I should give them some more? I forgot I said. What did I say? What do I usually say?
The way you even said it was so unconfident.
Hold on. What do I usually say?
You think you should?
Hold on. What did I say? Help me out, yeah. What did I say? Do you think I should? What is it?
You think I should give him some more?
What did I say?
It was the way you came in.
Hold on. Yeah. What did I say? You think we should give him some more? Is it? You think I should get? It's been that long.
Oh my Lord.
Oh gosh, water's spilling everywhere, dude. Come on, man. Close the top. Close the top, man.
Well, let me go get a. Oh, ew, where's that rag been?
I was
Dion just hands me the crumpled up nut rag. Ugh.
Step on it with confidence. I was out of town. So you might, yeah. Do you mind if there it is. Do you mind if I give him some more? There we go. Do you mind if I give him some more? All right. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Do you mind if I give him some more? Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Thank you all for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Because I was about to go into it right now. I was about to go.
I don't know what show Lack is on right now.
Dude, I haven't did this in like a month and a half, dude.
It's not been that long.
Come on, man. Let's do it. Here we go. 3 is the charm.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give him some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Type it XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get popping the elbows and Wesley. We're sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Just the Chaz Brothers. Just tell it to Chazzies. Oh boy! I am. You are. This is the reason why you got to come in weekly, man.
Funny,
I'm not doing it no more, man.
Just slow down the beat.
I'm not doing it no more.
I saw Dion was
Chaz Todgers. Chaz Todgers testes the testes. My boy got 72 teeth.
Which one? Which one are you talking about, man?
Gotta be me, bro. I said,
I
we tend to get popping like elbows and pesties. Oh boy, I'm gonna rewatch and had a pop up visitor today. Oh,
Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate y'all.
Mhm.
Check on the YouTube, and then you're watching here. Thank you for watching live on Lax YouTube. LTE, correct?
Lacktoast ENT.
Lacktoast ENT. Thank you guys for watching here. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, that's it. It's Silver.
Who's flirting with me on Instagram right here? Hey,
Oh.
cutie.
Hey.
Rodney on the rocks. Oh boy,
Rodney could be a dude.
that's 100% a dude.
Rodney on the cocks.
Rodney cannot be a woman's name.
Well, somebody put an H in there, so maybe, you know what I mean?
Do you know a girl named Rodney? Can Rodney be a unisex name?
Well, there's women who there's Johnnies and Bobbies and Ronnies now.
Easy work.
Those are things.
Easy work.
No.
Because they're names because they're shortened by something. Like Ronika, right? And there's Ronnie.
You know a Ronika?
Yes. She was my dentist aide yesterday. She tried to slide it in there. She's like, hello, my name is Ronnie. I said, there's something to that. And I talked to the dentist, like, what is her name? She's like, Ronika. I said, there it is.
Why would you go and out her like that?
Because I was like, why
don't you just ask her?
She was hiding something. And then she was hiding something. And then the Johnny I know is her name is Jonica.
That is not true. You don't know a Ronica and a Jonica.
I said Ronika and Jonica.
That's not possible. That's a terrible name. That's a horrible name. Jonica?
Watch this.
That's an awful name.
I'm about to pull her right now.
Why is your name Jonica? That's a terrible name, bro.
Look at that.
Jonica.
See?
Ew.
Don't play with me, yo.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Jonica. She has a cousin. What?
Well, John Cia is a comedian. She said my cousin's name is John Cia.
Jonica. Well, John Cia is not bad.
John Cia is
John Cena. John Cia, I don't see as Jonica. Jonica is not cute. All right. Appreciate y'all, man.
My friend's real name is Ronnie. That's it. Yeah. All right, man. We did it, man. A female named Bobby. Yep. I mean, turn the camera off.
Come on, man.
I'm on Instagram. I'm talking to the people. This is you. You know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, you want editing this. Might be a lady Rodney. Ronica and Ronnie. Ooh, lady boy. I like girls with male. I mean, that's the same male unisex names.
You like girls with male? What?
Was you recording?
What?
Was you recording?
At the end? I just said. Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna say, dude, I see nothing change from the camera.
Let's see.
A female named Bobby. I know somebody named Bobby. A girl named Bobby. I don't even really know what her real name is.
How about you something off?
It's a little button. It's just yep. You turn it off. This look off too. When you turn it off, it snatched off of my ears. Keep going. Hey, Moyo then switched over to the Instagram. Yeah, are you on both, Moyo?
We'll be double dipping.
Why?
Why be on both? What do you get from being on both?
Don't stop, get it. She from Dayton. Yeah. Hey, come on, boyhood star. You know Bobby, right? Bobby and Laney. Hey man, I love when I meet somebody from Dayton, and in my head I was like, I know Bobby, and I was like, I can't say this because nobody else can agree with this. But boyhood star, yeah. She lived on my street. If you know Bobby, if you know Tiffany, who are you? Who are you? I need to know who you are because they're the Sanfords. Her real name is Sanford? I mean, her real name is Tiffany.
You found a friend in
Jerome. Do we know each other? Yeah, because I lived on Paul Lawrence Dunbar, and right down the street were Tiffany, Lainey, Bobby, Eva. That's their aunt. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Do I know you? Because I'm going to talk to you off camera. Because I need to find them. That's a long street name. Yeah. They called it Dunbar. Eva's still fine. Well, she was Eva was like 6 years younger than me, so I never looked at her as attractive. She was a kid. That's crazy. Hey man, I don't know who you are, but what's wild is my entire neighborhood is gone. As in, I don't know if you ever been on Paul Lawrence Dunbar. It is rubble. And when I went back to visit, just people are not there. So I can't reminisce. I can't talk about, do you remember when? Obviously, my mom passed 2008. My brother died 2006. Like I have nobody. I have nobody to reminisce about the block parties we had, the street balls we used to play, and football games, and the prostitution is still going on. It's hilarious. I don't know why I'm still talking to this mic like it works. Man, that neighborhood. It's about to be one-on-one. I'm about to talk to you. Can we talk? Are you ready? Are you ready to talk one-on-one? Boys. Can I request you? Request me as a friend so we can get this. I want to talk to you directly. You live in LA. Can we talk one-on-one? Let's do it. Request me so we can chop it up, man. Yes, I know Munchie. That's crazy. Go live with him. I'm about to, Moyo. Why are you over here, Moyo? Moyo weird. I got you, dude. Let's see. Let's do it. There we go. I requested you as a your face is weird. Golly. I can't stand Moyo. This is wild, man. I know someone from Dayton View. See if that might work, yo. Did you see the request? Boy. Darnell Wilcox. That's who you are? What? Please go live with him. I'm trying to go live with him, Moyo. Oh, yeah, twirls. I'm trying. You said no, you don't want to go live. You saying you don't you want to go live? Seniors, I need to meet someone that know your people. Yeah. It said you are unavailable. Dude, I'm trying. No, I'm not calling you. You want me to call you versus a video chat? The fact that you put your number on live is crazy. I tried to request you. You should see the request pop up. All right. And you should see the request pop up. But I highly recommend you take your number down. He giving his whole government name and not coming online. Yeah, you wild, bro. You are wild. You are wild. He don't want to go live. I'm in the trap. All right. Hey man, you have no idea, man. Hey, if you want to talk, DM me your number. But this dude said he don't want a video chat because he in the trap. It's like, hey, is somebody cooking crack back there? Yes, nigga. You see, you can't see this. Here's the thing. You can just put the phone down, put something over the camera. I want to vocally talk to you. Put something over the phone. I don't need to see you. All right. Put something over the camera. Some tape. Unless you have somebody getting murdered in the background, that's why you couldn't do it. But yeah, put something over the camera, man. People need to be a part of this, yo. See over here on the YouTube. Let me go to another room. On the YouTube, people like, yo, we want to meet your peoples, man. They making funny. They said you give them your whole government name, but they don't want to go live. That's wild. They show up? Chasmin? No? You said no? Okay. See, this is why I'm saying she's a bad investment. Dude. Y'all be thinking I'll be joking. Chaz needs to be removed. He needs to be escorted out of my life. You need to be escorted out of my life, dude. I don't enjoy being around you anymore. You're a bad influence. I need to be inspired. I missed a lot. You don't have to rewatch this, man. You don't have to rewatch this at all. Now Dion is reconnecting with people from dating. Yes, and y'all have no idea, dude. Like from this is real. From birth to age 18, my entire life was Summit Street / Paul Laurence Dunbar, which is on the corner of Riverview and Broadway. Riverview, Paul Laurence Dunbar. And then when I left, people start dying, man. The whole neighborhood is people just start dying. And then my mom passed, my brother passed. People got old, they move away. You come back home, you be like, I have nobody to reminisce to. I have nobody to reminisce about what we used to do. My next door neighbor, his entire family is dead. I don't want to say their names, but mom died, 2 brothers died, and one is on like a lot of drugs. And then I don't even know people that's across the street. I don't even know like where So I have friends across the street named Kevin and Tony. Munchie whole family dead. Damn. Why are we doing it? Why are you reminiscing to me about this? But you ain't gonna come and talk to me, man. QB's, man. Yeah, QB's on the corner. Why are we doing this, man? Yeah, the whole neighborhood is gone. There's no longer. I had a homeboy across the street named Kevin and Tony. No, not Kevin. Kevin, Tony next door. Jimmy and David was across the street. Don't know their last names. I don't know Jimmy and David's last names, so I can't look them up. They're very common names. Kevin and Tony. Kevin, Tony next door. Kevin died. Mom died. I have nobody to talk to, man. because people in my mouth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, DM me your number, man. We'll chop it up, man. All right. I tried to share this experience with the rest of the world. You know, share this little experience, my D-Town fellow friend. Thank you, Moyo. I'm glad I'm out there too, man. I'm glad I made it out. I thank my mom and my aunt for getting me out of Dayton. Somebody asked me, do I want to take over my mom's house? And it's probably was 2008. It was the nicest house on the block. And then my mom passed, it just got life happened to it, natural disasters and people not taking care of it. And someone asked me, do I want to take over the payments? I'm like, why? This is the house I was born and raised in. I'm just like, that's like watering a rose in a dumpster. And it's like it's not a great investment, but people are, but the neighborhoods they about to invest into it. They about to bring it back up. I was like, I don't want to do this. It's sad that I let the house go. But it's when I was a kid, it was about 40 houses on the block. I went there last year around January. It was 9 houses still up. Like 5 of them boarded up. The rest of them just like tore down. Bro, your next live, I'm gonna pop on. Man, get out of here, dude. I'm done with you, bro. To hear it pissed me off. Cracking on the D. Oh boy, you gotta say Dayton entirely, bro. You can't just say D. I might get up on out of here, man. I might have made some bad decisions with my diet. I love y'all, man. All right. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Instagram, YouTube, Toodaloo. I'm ending that video. I'm ending this video right here. Bye-bye.